anti-torque rotor failure, you can still fly. So you can fly all day as long as you have the speed for it. And all the qualified guys in here know this is known as wind veining. So what you do is you basically get enough forward momentum and you overcome the amount of torque generated by the main rotor. So you basically, and then it turns the aircraft into flying it like a plane. So you don't have any yaw control, like you have no rudder, but you basically are flying it via rolling, which is why I'm always pushing guys to work on the rolling control of the aircraft and smooth out turns and not take the lazy fucking yaw turning. So
hit me with something.
Look, horse, is that you asking for shit?
Yeah, hit me with something.
Roger.
Shit, where the hell is it?
I want to see how well I can land one of these damn things. All right, I'm coming.
Dude, we have a lot of fucking helos out right now.
I'm coming into the Solplex with a anti-torque.
Do you want one or you need? Or...
Oh no, I already have it. I already affected. I'm gonna come in for a landing.
Who's in a little bird over the fucking?
That's Stevens.
Oh, nice. Right on the building, dude. I believe in you. It's not hard.
I was just trying to give you guys some space since it's LT, is that you going towards the buildings right now?
Yep, I'm in the UCS compound. So
okay.
And Stevens up to the south.
Yeah, so here's your tight landing parameters right here. These streets, backyards for the little birds. Actually, I would say maybe backyards for the Blackhawks, but
oh, you can do it. I've done it.
Hydraulic failure.
Who's flying over the spooling aircraft?
Hydraulic failure.
McDonald.
Good shit.
Hydraulic failure.
Look nice.
Yep. So the walls are actually short enough, just short enough to where you can get a Blackhawk in here. So.
Hydraulic failure.
Second job. Failure. Backwards.
Nice job.
What? You lied to me.
All right, here we go.
I have no problem with it.
Oh, I was gonna.
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Let me put it back on.
You lied to me. That's awesome.
Don't land right there, though. I don't know what I hit.
Oops, too hard.
Hydraulic failure.
Oops, too hard. Explosion.
Hydraulic failure.
I'm going for UCS compound for tight landing space.
Failure.
Don't do it.
Right.
It was a lie.
Hydraulic failure.
Oh no.
I'm going for a straight.
Hydraulic failure.
Yeah.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Yeah, you got
Hydraulic failure.
Everyone just landing in the compound or flying over it?
Hey, firm.
I'm actually laying on the ground
Hydraulic
near the
failure.
burning thing.
All right, lane's lifting in the center of the compound near the bus.
Lane's in the compound.
Going down the Memisar.
Hydraulic failure.
Lane's lifting. I'm not lane. I'm Grayson.
Hydraulic failure.
Yeah, shut up.
Sunday night.
But I'm flying like a plane,
Hydraulic failure.
I need life.
I'm rooftop.
Hydraulic failure.
Is that you circling? Wait, Hawkins, where are you?
There's Lane lied to me, and I.
Yeah, she's with me. I'm circling low around the compound.
Hydraulic
If you want to
failure.
look off to your 10, that's me.
Hydraulic
So
failure.
she could see how it is with the anti-torque.
Hydraulic failure.
Circling.
What are you doing? Okay.
Hydraulic
Scared
failure.
me a little bit.
Is it a down bird inside?
Yep. It just needs a new main rotor.
Hydraulic
Right, I'm gonna move
failure.
it out of it.
Down behind you, but I'm gonna
Yeah, I
come
would-
past it.
Hydraulic
I would move
failure.
it into the intersection or something. Where are you? Is that
I'm
you on the
Hydraulic
Blackhawk
failure.
following me?
Yep, I'm coming on your
Okay,
6.
yeah. Okay, you passed the right or
Hydraulic
left, right?
failure.
I'm on your right.
Yep. Okay.
Hydraulic
Yeah, so you
failure.
see how his tail rotor is not moving at all?
Hydraulic failure.
Yeah.
So basically, he's keeping
Hydraulic
forward
failure.
speed to counteract the rotation.
Yep.
Hydraulic
And it's hard in
failure.
a Blackhawk, and the hardest place to do it is in a Little Bird,
Hydraulic
because the max
failure.
speed of both of those aircraft is lower than that of the
Hydraulic
Chinook or
failure.
the Apache. So
Hydraulic
you notice
failure.
how he kind of, like, he downs collective, drops it a little bit there, almost
Hydraulic
does like a
failure.
little anti-torque, or a, what's it called, like a...
Warning. Fuel pressure critical.
Yeah, like a little flare there, the same way that he does the auto
Hydraulic
rotation.
failure.
And then right at the end, that's when he applies collective, and he does like a little
Warning,
45 to
fuel
90 degree
pressure
turn, or
critical.
in his case, like a 700 or 720, because he's
Hydraulic failure.
fucking McDonald. But yeah, so that's basically how you're
Warning,
doing it. And
fuel pressure
that's another,
critical.
like, I think it's a big thing that we don't teach a whole lot in flight school,
Hydraulics
too.
failure.
Grayson has it.
But what you can
Can
actually
you
do
fix
is...
my
Warning, fuel pressure
Roger.
critical.
Gotcha. Oh, you got it? Okay.
Caution,
One good
fuel
thing that you can
low.
Who's
also do
spinning like a
for
top?
I
working
am.
your...
Hydraulics failure.
for working
Warning,
like
fuel
landing
pressure
speed control
critical.
is
That's
what you
fine.
can do is so like let's say we're going let's go stupid fast and we're gonna land right inside the compound actually.
McDonald, do you want something damaged?
Lane's coming from the north into the compound.
I'm following his approach.
Yeah,
We're
don't
under.
follow too close because I'm gonna be
Stop
cutting
it.
hard right and then stopping.
Stop
So
it.
one thing too that I recommend working on or whatever is actually doing just laterally bleeding off your speed. So what you do is you flare a little bit at first, and then when you find your kind of landing spot or whatever, you basically turn in hard, control the turn, and then down collective,
Pull up,
and that allows you to kind
Oh.
of bank the corner
I
and
saw.
bleed off that turn
pull up, pull up.
and get right down in there. So you bleed off the speed, you drop your altitude, and you get exactly where you want to go. So you go from very fast to very slow in a very short amount of time.
Pull up.
But you got to be really careful on how you control it, because what'll happen is if you bank it too rapidly and you're not paying attention to your collective, is you'll lose collective and you'll basically just like drop. So like this right here, like if I drop collective, like we would crash. So
Stevens, are you okay?
Yeah, just watching.
Okay.
Trying to stay out of your way.
Making sure you weren't crashed.
Nope, all good.
Are you still in that little bird?
Yep.
Pull up, pull up,
Don't move.
pull up.
Okay. Smartass.
That's why I checked if you were the one little bird.
all right, I'm gonna go drop you off into another aircraft. So
I think there's enough down there for her.
oh yeah.
Whoever, hold on, I'll let you know when I'm set. I guess
I got
take
you.
out fuel.
What do you want?
All right.
Fuel?
Cool, yeah.
You want Blackhawk or you want the Chinook?
I'll take the Chinook.
You guys put all the Blackhawks with the fucking doors out here? You lame asses. There's one
Yeah.
way to fly in the salt flats. There's one way to fly, period. I don't care if it's -40. And that's the doors open and the doors off.
Warning, fuel pressure critical.
Oh, you tricked me. Bamboozled me. Don't worry, we're gonna end up in the electric boogaloo anyway.
This Chinook looks hurt.
Yeah, that's the one I lost fuel and tail rotor.
Oh, yeah.
It
yeah,
looks
that's the one
fine.
he fucked.
Where's
It's
all the
deceiving.
Chinooks?
He just fixed it.
Pull up,
You're good.
pull up, pull up, pull up.
Might have came in a little too
Engine
late.
failure.
Doors are off. No,
Engine
doors aren't off.
failure.
Shit.
You know, T, I think
Engine
one day he
failure.
says I might want to audit flight school with you or something. Oh, that was a little hard.
Engine failure.
I always laugh at the term audit
Engine
or whatever, like
failure.
how this unit uses audit. Like it's
Engine
because it always
failure.
sounds like it's somebody who's like from at least from like
Engine
where like I
failure.
come from, and I know McDonald comes from. Is that
that's
like
I'm on the same
audit
terms,
is like quality control and assurance. Or
yeah.
quality assurance control for like aviation department. So it's like dudes whose whole job it is to be quality control. Like they know everything. They know the regs. They know safety. They know like they're the knowers of the knowing, and they're they come in and do their quality assurance checks or whatever. And that's what I always hear. That's what I always think of when I hear audit.
You've never heard of like auditing a class in college?
No.
Yeah, but the word, the
college,
way how
you know.
we know audit is different from how everywhere else is used. Because when we the word audit, it's like we're checking up on things and make sure it's right, and if not, then it's like a hit on that program or.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I mean,
Okay.
I was in EMS. We went through audits all the time, and I'm in IT, so I again to go through audits all the time. But yeah, I mean, auditing a class is like It's like, okay, I can't officially get certified to be a pilot. I get it, but I would love to actually have somebody teach me how to fly, so I can have a better understanding of what you guys do and how you can.
Me and Chief kind of got a me and Chief Blair kind of got a plan on how to kind of like open up flight school a little bit, so that way like people can like almost like an explorers program, like as gay as that
Crew
sounds.
chiefs.
No, yeah.
Let's start
But,
making
like,
crew chiefs.
like
You have a
allow
crew chief?
people to like yeah, where
certification?
there's no way we would get a fucking crew chief built. Like, okay, like look at it this way. It would be
No,
like
not to build a fill-in thing.
okay, even as a fill-in or as that. So think about this. It's another person on the server. And then how do we justify that job? How do we justify that position?
Sling
don't always
loading
have someone
should
in
be a
Phoenix.
requirement.
It should, but I mean, like here's the like the argument that probably got that squashed in the first place was, do we have the capability to do it without it? Yes.
Whoever's on the street states.
Warning, fuel pressure
Can somebody
critical.
put my engine?
Uh-oh. I'm sorry. I got Hawkins.
Get the hell away from this town.
Pull
Oh,
up,
I'm gonna way
pull
overshoot
up,
this
pull
on
up,
flats.
pull up.
You want an engine or rear engine?
Oh.
As I was typing that,
Yeah, I
I was
know.
like, oh, okay.
Oh, okay, we're going with that one.
McDonald, are you out? Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Edwards, are you out at
I
that
got
part?
you. No, not yet. I'm about to be though.
Hey, you can hit me with something.
I got the course.
All right. Rocket.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time.
Dart.
Oh, sorry, I
Chris,
mean
where
Fox
the fuck are
2.
you?
Yeah, goddamn right. You mean Fox too?
I don't want to talk about it.
Calling
What did you
everything
do?
Rocket last night.
Um,
What?
Stupid.
What? I call bullshit on that.
What happened?
say the Chinook's
Chinook
wrecked.
blew up.
Oh.
Here's a real test. And I
Chinook's
torque
hard. I
and
can't honestly say I've ever auto-rotated a Chinook, and it's not that I haven't been able to. I think it's more that I just really haven't tried. So,
Oh,
but I
it's-
remember like my introduction into, well, I guess it was actually I guess I did do it on that one. But my introduction into Deco was Bowman and Stretman in here back when Bowman was kind of putting the finishing touches on flight school, like his revision of flight school, and he was auto rotating
Someone toot me to a bird.
Chinooks
Gotten you.
into the water and landing them and surviving.
Hey Grayson, see if you can teleport me out of this helo and give me a heal. It won't let me do it.
Okay.
It's the one that's over here burning on fire.
I've seen it.
All right, 2 meters. How low can we get?
Edward,
can we
hit
get
me with
one?
something.
Can we get 1 meter? Yep, there it is. We ain't getting 0 meters though. We
Can you
will
plot
absolutely
me
blow
a
up.
Canuck.
A Canuck. Gotcha.
Oh, no. 53. My baby.
Hang on real quick, LaCour.
Oh,
No.
somebody was upside down. What the hell?
I had to try it.
I watched.
Oh, you can do flips.
Oh yeah, I know, but he was upside down and still going down.
If you really want a good fun or whatever,
I had to
get
try
on
it.
the
Hey, Stevens, can you raise altitude and increase speed?
get the Mi-24. What's it called? The Mi-24 Golf.
Also, Evans,
That
I
you
think
can
you're stuck in
actually
there.
you can actually do
Edwards.
barrel rolls in with losing like no altitude.
Can you put down a 53 for me?
53. I put down a...
It's on their USMC.
yeah, of course it fucking is.
Untied status Marin crops.
I have for the crew chief thing though. I have a crew chief handbook on what they teach them on, how they train them, because I'm going through it.
Oh, put another one. Put another one.
Where are you?
I fucking love
Right
this
next
thing.
to you.
Why are you not added in my Zeus?
Because
Alright,
like
go ahead and
any
cut my
most-
engine.
There he is. Okay. I got you.
I'm
Just
I'm glad this is in an older model too. I'm glad this is like a current model as well.
I was gonna put holes in your windows.
Oh god. know that these things can lift aircraft carriers.
Oh yeah, I saw the video.
Hey, Grayson, make me curator again.
Roger, give me half a second.
I'm over at the fob.
Hawkins, did you ask for something specific or anything?
Main engine.
Gotcha.
Can you pick up Stevens?
Hit.
I'll go get him.
Where are you?
I
at?
got you.
I mean, like, heal Stevens.
Oh.
I have Stevens.
I like how you actually have a HUD in the 53.
Thank you.
Nope, too much. Fuck.
I'm assuming I need to heal you too.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
I tried getting fancy with the little bird, it didn't go so well. I can barely do basic, I shouldn't do fancy.
Are you trying to sling load that Blackhawk?
Yeah, I'm gonna end up doing it.
No, I'll hop in, Copilot. You hop in.
You're funny.
Okay, you want to do fancy or just learn to fly?
I just want to learn to fly.
Okay, well, you obviously have collective.
Yeah, I get the oh, yep, I get the whole collective and
Forward flight.
yeah, I can do some basic flight. My landings are shit.
Well, the best way to improve with that is new bar.
I'm lifting and pushing out to the west.
Okay. Careful, wait for Hagen. Oh, no, she's too raised.
Alright, I've got a OH6 up, so that's just a little bird with no pylons on the side, so.
Edwards, I'm sorry, I finally got to you. You want to hop out and I'll promote you?
That's alright, I'm gonna fly this little bad boy over there real quick, and then we can get me later.
Alright, I want my engine cut again until I finally get it.
Okay, how is it that this thing doesn't have a sensor for where that is?
Don't lift. Don't lift. Don't lift, Mac. Alright, you're good.
Oh no, that wasn't me.
Oh, okay.
I'm the one to your. Oh man, but I love this. Probably my favorite aircraft. And
Damn, Hawkins, there's a lot of pieces over here.
I can't get it anymore. I've completely lost it.
Alright, I'll ride with you real quick. I'll come over and land right in front of you.
So no to having TP and you to right by me.
You ready for this?
Nope.
Alright, let's have a look, see at what you're doing.
Thank you.
Alright, so this time just start with a, I don't know, just start with an orbit pattern around the salt flats. Just whatever direction you choose.
I told you I wasn't ready for that.
Oh, why'd you take my Blackhawk away? Who took the Blackhawk I had sling loaded?
What altitude should I be aiming for?
Right here's probably good.
I think it might have taken itself away because it did that to me as well.
Hey, go ahead, kill Stevens.
Alright, so no fuel, nose up, and level out the aircraft. Nose up, nose up. Nose up, more. Good, keep the nose up, collective down all the way. Alright. Alright, so immediately upon you running out of fuel,
That was
what you
dirty.
do, nose up and bleed off all your speed. And once you bled off all the speed, pitch it back down to level.
Whoopsies.
Also, as soon as you nose up, make sure your collective goes all the way down.
That was dirty.
Was that you?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was trying.
I'll fix this up real quick.
I had the
Run 'em.
Blackhawk sling
Run
loaded,
into
and then
each other.
someone deleted it. And then you shoot me with a missile.
I didn't think it would fire at you because we're on the same side. Oh shit.
Oh yeah,
Oh
it'll
no,
shoot.
it will. Oh, here
Yeah,
he is.
found that out.
A peachy. Hey,
Are you
of
hooked up?
course. Yeah.
Pull your gear up.
Nope. We fly with our gear down. Oh, Shiza!
Oh no.
Hey, the Chinook's still sitting there. Well, that was interesting.
Oh, okay, it's working. Oh, wait. Why is it banking like that?
I fizz it.
Okay, I'm just gonna fly around now in the 53 because I love it so much. Sorry, you're gonna keep periodically hear me say that.
Warning, fuel
Apparently,
pressure critical.
telephone wires don't kill you.
Warning, fuel critical.
Yes,
I think it
yes.
depends.
They do if you actually hit telephone wires. Remember, not every telephone pole has wires through it.
So no, I hit wires and I bounced.
Oh. Yeah, that'll happen sometimes.
Pull up.
Oh, yeah. So the other day, so for that 3-3 Oxop,
Mhm.
I signed up. Geez, I signed up for it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna fly or whatever. And then I took a nap just to waste time until it happened. And then I woke up to pounding on my door. I'm like, this is never good. Somebody coming at my door after work. Sure enough, we were sending 4 birds up to Jersey for like extended flight training.
Mhm.
And one of the birds had a number 2 engine chip, causing them to like land in the field. But when they landed, they landed a bit too hard and pretty much collapsed one of the landing gear.
Mhm.
So I had to go and fucking, because I'm part of the emergency reclamation team, so I had to go over there, inspect, and see what's still salvageable. And I'm like, yeah, we really just got to change it and send this in. So we were out there till like 11 o'clock changing everything. Mind you, we got out of work early, like at 3 o'clock. 4 o'clock went back, and 4 to 11 was just out there fucking fixing it.
Somehow I died.
Yeah, man, I've had a couple of buddies that were like security out at fucking they were out at Fallon Air Force Base in Nevada, or NAS. I'm sorry, not Air Force Base, NAS Fallon in Nevada, and they were out there when they've had like MTP, maintenance test pilot crashes and shit like that. And fucking they go out there and be fixing shit, or having to go out and for security's sake, like the MAs, they'd have to go out there and pull security around fucking wreck sites and shit like that. So
yeah, luckily we landed out in a field in the middle of bumfuck nowhere where there was no like anybody could come and take pictures or like, because it didn't pop up on the news as far as I saw. So.
Yeah. All right, Hawkins. So, first three things immediately once you recognize that there's a problem with once you recognize that you need to auto-rotate the aircraft. So it's nose up to bleed off speed, collective down to reduce the use of your existing collective momentum, and then you also need to make sure the aircraft is level. So if you do all three of those things at the same time, like that sets you up pretty well. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Pull up. Pull up.
Me alone. I see you on my radar.
Playing follow the leader with a missile lock.
Never seen a big bitch fucking bait a helicopter.
Nose up farther. There you go. We got to bleed off that speed. There you go. Good.
You won that one.
Like that. Make sure your collective's all the way down, and we're sitting good. So now, if you need to maneuver the aircraft, you can pitch the nose down a little bit, just a little bit, but you keep track of that speed, and then don't use the collective at all. All right. So now we're almost at that 50 meters, 40 meters, 30 meters. All right. Collective, just a little bit. All right. A little hard, but we pulled it off. Might want to get out though, real quick.
Yeah, so I didn't do
I do believe that was a close miss there.
I know.
And why are you trying to land on top of me?
I'm just evading this Apache that has a missile lock on me.
Oh, good.
I'm mad
Thanks
that I don't
for
hear
putting
it
it on
tow.
me. Can I have somebody repair my bird?
Get hit?
Did I get hit? No.
Uh-oh.
I landed hard because I don't know how to pilot yet.
Oh, there he is. Oh, there's two Apaches now. Oh no, it's just one.
The fuck
I needed a
teleporting
Apache
me?
so I can start shooting people.
Why you
Thank you.
teleporting me, bitch? Unless you just teleported us.
I did.
Sorry.
Someone drop another
I was
Apache.
expecting Grayson to fucking be like, I was just trying to help. Said I literally called you a bitch. I apologize. that was definitely not very officerly of me.
I was thinking like, I don't.
But it's
because
okay to
every
call
time I
us
tried to teleport,
bitches.
It didn't work.
Yeah, we
Yes.
do that shit all the time.
In recruit training, we're all bitches.
In flight school, you're still all bitches.
Yeah. Good thing I'm not in flight school anymore.
In D Company, we're all still bitches.
Keep rubbing it in.
Appreciated that little dusting. That looked good. Alright, so it does take a couple times for practice to like kind of figure out how that collective works, but as far as the initial procedures, you nailed it. So that's what it takes every time. You just pitch up, bleed off all your speed, and then from there, then you've got options. Level the aircraft, make sure your collective's down.
So what all
That
does
gives you
collective
options, so.
affect? Ooh, that Apache's going close. Because
So, collective affects your, it affects your altitude when you're not moving, when you don't have forward momentum. And when you do have forward momentum, it affects your altitude only when you're not pitching the nose down. So the amount that you pitch the nose down correlates to how fast or how slow you're going to go. So if you pitch the nose up while you're at max collective, you're going to climb very rapidly. If you pitch the nose down while you're at max collective, you're going to start moving down, and then as you level off the nose, you're going to increase speed. So this is kind of, you'll get the feel for this the more and more you fly. So if you want to like fly really fast, you notice that you'd be pushing the stick all the way forward and then running, or like pushing the stick a good amount forward and then running the collective at maximum. So, and that'll get you like 240, 250 kph for speed.
yeah, so the Day 2 handbook says that you flare only at like 30 AGL.
Yep. Yep, so that's what we're looking at. So it's more of just like, you can do like a little tiny flare to kind of slow your descent in between 50 and 30, but at 30, that's when you really want to start flaring. Now keep in mind, when you flare, it's got to be gradual. You can't just dump it, because what'll happen is it'll all come at one time, and you'll be sitting good for like 2 seconds, and then you'll drop like a rock. So it's got to be like kind of a gradual input. You got to like, don't be afraid to let off of it. Don't let off of it completely, but don't be afraid to let off of it if it starts like almost floating. That's what you want to avoid is like floating. So. All right. So this time, just fly a straight level path, no matter where you're going.
Speed Tokyo Drift. Pew, pew. All of the stress that I am putting on this helicopter in real life, it would be destroyed once it lands.
Okay, so I don't know who's who here. Like, whose Blackhawk is where. Hawkins?
We're on the northern end of the salt flats.
Yeah, I see it. Hey, fly straight. Fly straight. Just even if it's out towards the water. Hawkins, are you at full fuel, or you got a tad bit off?
Like a tiny bit off. Probably at like 98%.
How about now?
You have to click OK. But other than that, no change.
I killed somebody's fuel, so.
Yep, somebody's going down. I don't think
it's LaCourse. You got this, man.
What's
got this.
What's the normal landing speed of a Blackhawk? Like, what do you normally maximum?
Yeah, I didn't have a chance at that one. I was way too fast. There was no
normal
cover for
landing
that
speed for.
Like-
are you talking?
Like, what's like the maximum you want to have wheels touch down at?
Your front wheels, you can get away with, I would say, about 70. If you land back wheels at 70, you will fuck that helicopter sideways.
Gotcha.
So.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to understand how best to, right now I'm just trying to bleed off speed and put down where I kind of want to.
If you
Don't-
land the Chinook at 70, then
The
you'll lose your
trick
tower.
the trick is you can't land it like a plane. You can't land it even with front landing gears or whatever. You don't want to be landing it with a plane or like a plane. You need to be landing it like bleed it off, and then try to avoid like anything faster than 20 kph on the rear landing gear will cause damage to the aircraft.
Yeah, I was
Like
at
always.
like 240 and you killed my gas. There was no helping me.
Bullshit.
As low as I was.
Oh, no,
Don't
you were
pull
pretty
up.
high.
Fuck that, man. Give me a helicopter.
Hey, give me one
Somebody
of them.
give me a helicopter.
Also find as I bleed off speed, I end up getting some drift. Is that pretty normal?
Yeah.
Drift in regards to, are you talking about like
lateral?
So you're moving like left and right when you bleed off speed?
Correct.
Okay, that's because you're not flying level. If you're flying level, that's not an issue. But if you're flying truly level, it's not going to be an issue. But when you're flying, if you're flying fast or whatever, so think about this too. The faster you fly, the more stability you have as an aircraft. And that generally speaking, that goes for like any projectile moving through a space. All right, Hawkins, somewhere.
Did you want to burn it?
I gotta figure out what fucking Blackhawk is. Stowers.
Hey, McDonald, I'm gonna try something.
Easternmost by the water.
All right, how's that?
Okay.
Hold
I
my
dropped
beer.
somebody else's gas.
Yeah, you dropped mine on the ground.
Oh, Jesus
I
Christ.
had a perfect auto rotation.
I don't even know whose is whose anymore. All right, you get gas.
Thank you.
Somebody just blew
All right,
up.
Hawkins, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Oh, uncon.
Did I get you?
That's
Yep,
still not
uncon.
yours.
And bird is on its own. The bird is flying on its own.
Uh-oh.
Somebody's going down my
Okay,
left.
I got it.
Ooh, they hit hard.
Hey, I survived it.
And now you're good to go. Alright, that's the problem is fucking we got added. Okay, I gotta re-add fucking objects because that's why I can't find our fucking bird.
Alright, I got master safe on. I'm done fucking around.
I was like, okay, that's fine, and I was like, oh wait.
I was trying. I didn't know you were like down on the ground. I was gonna try and get in behind you and see if I could take you out in the air, but
Alright,
The
Hawkins ready?
first didn't.
Yep.
yeah, that one was short.
There we go.
Nose up, nose up, nose up. Aircraft's good and level. Cool. Alright, level side a little bit. Sweet. There we go. So you see what I mean? Like, once you can be going, like, as long as you have good airspeed, like, you can be fucking 30 meters off the ground. If you react immediately upon losing engine power, and you have good airspeed, and you pitch up immediately, like, you can still save it. Alright, so, do initial little bit of flare. Alright, not too much. Alright, more. That was better. So you see what I mean about, like, when you get too much in there? Like, a lot of people, like, they'll dump it really hard at, like, I don't know, 15, 20. Oh, this one ain't gonna blow up. They'll dump it really hard at, like, I would even say, like, 20, 25. Like, they dump it immediately as soon as 30 hits. And they float, like, really hard, or their descent, like, doesn't ease, it more, like, stops. And that's what happens when you over-apply the collective, so...
So I don't want to be going dead in the air, right? I want to have a little bit of forward momentum.
So there's two ways to do it or whatever. So in ArmA, you can get away with doing it without any forward momentum. In real life, you have to have the forward momentum because, other words, the amount of torque generated by the auto rotation will cause the aircraft to turn as well, and then you'll have a combination. You basically, like, you won't be able to power the anti-torque rotor, and you won't also be able to generate enough. You won't be able to store enough in the collective in order to
Somebody's
perform
about to
the
die.
auto rotation.
Yeah, I was trying to do something. I didn't have enough altitude. I'm learning the limitations.
I am bleeding.
Eh.
Hey man, this is why we have training servers, so we can come in here and train and not look like dipshits on operations.
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah. Lesson learned.
There's all.
Do not roll 180 and try to reverse direction. Not below 500.
Can somebody fix it up my
I don't know how you did that rotating thing.
Cristalio?
What rotating?
Where you...
Someone give me Zeus rights.
Thank you.
Oh,
What
there you go.
rotate?
That's what
Oh
you
yeah,
did.
so you're like this, and then max out collective. Yep, and then you're pulling back. There you go. But not, like, keep going in, because other words, you almost crash.
That was very lucky. I'm surprised.
That one's really tricky on mouse and keyboard, because
I'm
Yeah,
surprised
that's-
ArmA
'Cause
physics
you don't-
wasn't like,
you don't have
hey,
the smoothness.
yeah,
you don't
and
have the
I was like
smoothness that you'll
just
have on a
constantly
flight stick,
pulling
so.
up on my mouse because it doesn't.
I would say if you want to start getting it into like joystick flying as a beginner, like an Xbox or PS4 controller. That's
Or you just buy once, cry $35 once, and get a Logitech Extreme 3D Pro, the official sponsor of the 506 Aviation Attachment, the unofficial sponsor.
That's probably what I should do, just because even if I don't like it, it's $35.
Over there sucking at life.
I mean, it looks really cool. I'll say that.
Oh well, yeah, but
Oh, okay, that's how it shoots. The N is where it's aiming.
What's your guys' average like flight speed when you're doing an insert?
It depends on distance. Generally, we try to push to at least 150. That's generally what we go for. If it's inside of 2 kilometers, I would say guys would push to maybe 130, 120. If it's longer distance, then we'll push it out to 200, maybe 220. So.
Why are
When
you shooting
we're-
across my nose?
Trying to aim for the big
when
target.
When we're on final approach from the LZ, typically we try to back down to once you hit 2 kilometers and in, you start working in your airspeed needs to start decreasing below 200, and then once you are a mile, or excuse me, not a mile. Once you're a kilometer and in, your airspeed needs to be basically below 150. In other words, you need to take like hard banking in order to bleed off your speed. So.
Yeah, you'll pull a me.
No, I won't pull you. I'll actually land the fucking aircraft and be able to lift it again.
Nice. I got you.
Hey, I'm also
happened
blaming TAC P.
Mistakes were made. I'm coming to save you, buddy.
Does anybody still like that down the Blackhawk that was shooting the guns? It's about to come in low.
And yeah, I mean,
No, it's
Stevens,
empty.
as far as landings are concerned, man, like it's all like it's literally like actually the best advice I can give you is literally fly on this map, find a place, just start out easy, like find open plain areas, which look left and right. There's fucking plain areas all over. And just pick a place and land it and do whatever it takes to get there, and then start increasing your speed in just basic open landing places. And then from there, then start working into more complex landing zones. So like sloped areas in proximity to trees, between buildings, in open areas like yards or fucking roads, kind of like compact areas. I mean, you get that's from there or whatever. By the time you start working into that or whatever, that's when you kind of have a little bit more of the experience.
Fix it. I don't have enough time.
You obviously don't know me very well, Lieutenant. See, I just wanted to land inside the UCS right now.
Save it!
I swear to God, if you call me Lieutenant again, I'm just dicking around on here.
Shit, I didn't save you quick enough.
It's just the bros hanging.
I got you.
We're just the bros right now.
Because I saw you at it, but I saw anti-torque go off, so I kept on collective. And I was like,
let me, Hawkins, before you lift again, let me check something real quick.
Why is this bitch spinning down?
Are you back up?
Nah, I'm still down. I was gonna come and fly by whoever that was. I think I'm still trapped in the helicopter because I saw the fuel go back up and then it's bleeding again.
Someone make me Zeus.
Okay, now this is weird. Oh, never mind. I have a hydraulic failure, apparently.
Hydraulic failure.
Wrong bird. You're good.
Oh. Well, I'm stuck on the ground. For some reason, I'm full collective, but nothing's happening.
Oh, I'm alive.
You might not
Can you
have
use
controls.
It keeps putting you right back in the bird.
Yeah, I'm out of the bird. Oh, I see the new one.
Okay.
Okay, now I hear you spooling up.
There it goes. Yeah, that was weird.
Oh, never mind. What the hell's going on?
I'm good.
Was that you standing over there,
I
Edwards,
don't know
by
if it's
the
in front of me, but I'm going down to your right.
Blackhawks?
Stop pinging Zeus.
Ping pong.
God damn it!
Ping.
I just
I
love
don't
the
hear.
music
I don't
it
hear
makes.
any of it. I love it.
Oh, that's dirt. That was dirt.
Who's that standing over by the 3 Blackhawks? Anyone? No?
Bueller.
Oh, that's Edwards.
Bueller.
Get your camera ready.
That's one. That's 2 Blackhawks and then the Apache over there. So.
Okay, well. Hold on tight. Coming in dry.
All right, I've got a fucking. Well, okay, yeah, you just fucked up the Blackhawk. Yeah, you just fucked up the Blackhawk. So guys, you got to remember the heat. The fucking shit. The heat ligers have their damage does not fall off like normal heat rounds do. Like it's not a point target. Like they have that same like vehicle fucking kill shit, like that ability, like everywhere. Like it's like those things don't give a fuck about, like it has that same AoE everywhere. So.
Oh, sorry, LT.
Holy fuck. Oh, you're good. You're good. Delete. I was gonna say delete that shit and then fucking patch me up, por favor.
Hop back
Shit,
out and I'll
this
patch
thing's
you up.
fucked. I was okay. Yeah.
Did somebody hurt me again? Because I just full healed myself and I'm bleeding. Unless if I did a toggle unconsciousness.
Where are you, Hawkins? Oh, there you are, clear over there.
Is that you on the ground, Hawkins?
Yes.
Next to the Blackhawk?
In the Blackhawk?
Oh,
That's-
you're in the Blackhawk?
This is me running towards you, or moving around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, why is full heal not working?
I was trying it on myself and it wouldn't work. Let me try it on you and see if it'll work.
Rotor now, so you probably won't be able to.
Oh, right.
I mean, it woke me up, which is all I need.
No, there's sling load.
Squish.
That's another thing we need to practice a lot of.
Ouch.
Hey, I thought I did alright.
You did. Still, practice is a good thing.
Alright, somebody hit me with something random, like auto rotation, anti-torque failure. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna go at 20 meters. I'm gonna fly flat 20 meters.
Ouch!
Max speed. Somebody hit me with an auto or engine failure. Well, that would be an anti-torque rotor, but that'll work.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
If you
Go
call
ahead.
right
Go
now,
ahead.
we'll
I can
take
do
out
both
your
of them.
landing gear.
I can do both of them. You think Daddy can't play?
Alright. Just because for the fun of it, somebody kill Steven's fuel.
Somebody hit me as well. Nice.
No!
This is so scary. Oh yeah, there's no recovering this. Allahu Akbar, bitches.
Anybody see like a random human on the assault?
All right,
flats?
fix me again and fix me again. We're gonna keep going till I bust.
I'm in danger.
Oh, I survived it. Look at that, survived it. Oh, thanks.
It's a little warm inside this aircraft,
Thanks.
guys.
Whoever just blew me up.
Of course, you can't even fly a goddamn helicopter correctly. What are you doing over in a fucking plane?
I haven't been talking for the last, 40 minutes.
No, you haven't.
I've been muted.
Yep. Did you just blow me up,
while.
Grayson?
No, that wasn't me.
Because you don't know how to mute.
Can somebody heal me, whoever blew me up?
Explains by no one ever did anything whenever I asked. Or responded to me.
What do you need, Stevens?
I need to be healed.
I got you.
Yes.
Thank
Yes,
you.
same.
I survived my first auto-rotation, and somebody thought it'd be fun to blow me up.
Yeah, that wasn't me this time, though I did hit Lane with heats. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure it was a Zeus blow-up.
Probably. Edwards, can you hit me with something? I lived. Thank you.
That looked so funny, the fucking ACOG. Because I pinpointed where you were, like, okay, I'm gonna just keep moving so you can't shoot me.
I wasn't gonna shoot you. If I wanted to shoot you, I would have been dead. This bunny, on the other hand.
That's not gonna work.
No, on the other hand.
Can't wait to have the 134s back.
You still got a warlord up in the air?
Negative,
Actually,
a little bit
I'm not sure if the 34s are coming back.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, that's what
Are
I'm being
those going
told.
over your
so
head?
I don't know
Oh, yeah.
how much truth that is. I've already expressed that I don't want that to be the case, but
Oh my god.
all right, I'm good.
I see a flare go up and then a lightning bolt come down. What type of fuckery?
All right, just to prove that the whole fucking I can't auto rotate thing is bullshit. I'm gonna go at 175 kph. Fuck it, we'll go 150 kph at 20 meters altitude across the salt flats, and I want somebody to hit me with an auto rotation once I hit those numbers. Tracking?
Tracking, Grayson has it. I basically just did that in a little bird. I was at 180 though.
Yeah.
Getting
I'm
closer.
really sorry.
Oops. Almost hit you with an HEDP that time.
Steven, where are you doing this from? You're just prone in the
Houdini.
Hawkins, you're flying laterally at fucking, ludicrous speeds. I wasn't sure if you were in Zeus for that or not, but
No, I
it looked
wasn't.
like it.
I was trying to keep up with you, but going sideways.
Alright. 20 meters. Here we go.
Thank you. What's going on
Go.
here? What are you doing?
Oh, we're at less than 10 meters now. Somebody tell me that I can't auto rotate.
Can't auto rotate.
Are you currently auto rotating?
No, I'm waiting for somebody to take my fuel or something.
Grayson said that you'd have it.
I would, and I do.
You had to wait
Somehow
until
you-
there's fucking trees right in front of you.
I did because I couldn't find your thing. I had to re-edit. I didn't realize. I was also
Okay.
playing
A
with
little bit of
Stevens on
damage on the
McDonald.
sling load, but we're good.
What happened?
I was adding shields from Edwards. No, Evans. No, Stevens.
Okay. Let you Google it. It's fucking Fortnite. This dude's building fucking palaces and shit while I'm shooting at him.
Hey, look at that. Got a tower. Whoa, went through the tower. How'd that happen?
It appears my evac bird has evac'd itself.
I just died.
Fuck.
Did someone kill me?
Who said that, Steven?
No.
Oh. No, I was bleeding out.
Sorry, Ichi.
I was just sitting in a downed bird for a while.
Someone cut my engine.
Gotcha.
You got this, Hawkins? I'm watching you down.
No, see, what he hasn't realized yet is he has a little bird right there.
Oh no, I realized. But as I was running. And now the
That
little
didn't sound
bird has
good.
spooled itself up.
Nose up. Nice.
That
Easy
looked
day.
pretty good.
A little bit of bounce.
Damage is a sling load, but that was it. And myself a little bit.
Did you evade that, Lacourse?
Ooh. Something just went boom.
Alright,
Evade
I'm
what?
gonna
I never had nothing shot at me.
go up to speed, and then I'm gonna get an anti-torque failure.
Well, actually, do it from the ground. No. Land.
Oh, you just dome me. Why did you dome me?
Joke's on you, little boy. I have a chopper.
Alright, so from here, start it, and you're going to start it from the ground. So the first thing that you do is just get some altitude. And then you're going to basically rock your way out of it, so...
Did you immediately crash that bird?
No.
So you need
Pick up my
about
fuel.
you need at least 100 meter, or I would say about 100 meters AGL of altitude in order to pull this off. But basically, what you're doing is you don't want to try and force the aircraft constantly one way, or you do want to try and force it one way, but you don't want to try and like fuck up the timing of it. Like it's basically like pulling with the tail, pushing with the nose in one direction. So just like you did pretty much. So. And then from there, that's basically how you achieve the
that's
wind vane
dirty.
or whatever. So you just manage your collective application from there. And then for landing, kind of almost the same kind of caution as you would any other time. Just know that that last little collective flare that you're going to do is going to make the aircraft rotate. So just make sure you nose up, because your biggest asset during an anti-torque failure is your forward airspeed, and you still have to lose that in order to land. So
Nope, shit, I'm gonna hit the building. Does that count?
Does that count?
You
I'm
will
counting
land.
you didn't die.
Fuck!
Really? An A10?
You almost died.
That's dead stick.
Oh, I'm down and out for the count.
Someone has a Tunguska.
Gotcha.
Edwards.
Someone
And I landed that bitch.
bring me back to the live state.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I can't find you.
Oh shit, sorry Lane.
Reference
What?
the
I just teleported you instead of me.
I'm still in my bird, so it's okay.
I don't think you are.
So, who turned all my fuel off?
Definitely am.
Okay.
What the hell?
Why?
But Chris, did you land it?
Yeah, I landed it.
Damn, I did.
Alright,
Why am I
hit me with the
walking?
anti-torque again.
Did you shoot at him?
I just want a bird to fly. All right, I think I'll go into this Blackhawk.
In the Blackhawk.
Hey. Just walk through the tower.
I'm trying to get you to walk up the stairs. I did it. Oh,
I,
you
I,
walked through
I
it.
already went up the stairs once.
I didn't see that. That doesn't count.
Oh my god.
Oh, somebody's taking that Blackhawk. Apparently he has an anti-torque already? Or are you just spinning it? Hey! Stop!
I don't know how to use the camera.
Is this the
in this
JTAC
thing.
should remain on the ground play? Is that what we're doing?
Oh, is that you flying up there?
No.
Uh-oh.
James.
Or trying to?
No, that's Hawkins up above you.
God damn it.
She's working out a anti-torque failure.
Fuck is that?
Oh.
It's like a fucking awful game of Mario. Fuck. Oh, God damn it.
Get more altitude.
Oh, that was
Stevens, I
beautiful.
protected you.
Mostly, yes.
There you go.
Damn it.
I'm sorry, I'll get you out of there.
Oh my god. The floating dead tower is quite amazing.
Yeah, I can't delete it.
I get it added to your. Oh, stop
Not
it!
get too much nose. God damn it.
So when you commit to the nose or whatever, what you have to do is you have to, if you don't apply the collective enough, what'll happen is you'll end up just sitting there and drifting in one direction. So that's why I always tell guys, like, don't use the yaw. Don't try to yaw your way around corners or whatever. Like, if you ever have to try and do something, like, commit to it with the roll as far as the turn or whatever. Like, make sure you actually are rolling into the turn.
Alright. Enough of that bullshit now.
What's happening to you now?
Fucking McDonald is having a power trip.
Here, so Hawkins with me real
What is
quick.
he doing?
Shooting me and reviving me.
Oh, no, I'm not reviving you. I'm just the one shooting. I don't know who's reviving you, but I've just been doing some target practice. Sorry, I won't shoot you. Funny.
Squish.
Oh, Jesus, really?
Are you dead from that?
Yes!
Well, I ejected safely. I don't
Instant
know what
dead,
you
or
did
are
to
you
that
unconscious?
I'm alive now, because somebody res me. Can you
Oh, yeah,
please
I'm-
put down a fucking bird?
Hi, firm.
Somebody
Thank you.
plot me a helicopter.
That's not what I meant to do.
Actually, I'm pretty fucked up. Apparently, I'm not getting up.
That's what happens when you're dead.
Well, I'm alive, but I'm on the ground, like, on my back. I'm moving my head around.
That bird spawned with like a million people.
There we go.
Okay.
Someone want to teleport me back over there since you sabotaged my bird?
Yeah, I
Ooh,
got you.
somebody put down one of the good birds with no. But also the spacing is kind of sketchy.
Alright, so let me get a setup with that anti-torque here real
That
quick.
thing's all spooling
Can you
up
put
all
one,
by
can you put
itself.
one on mine
buddy.
as well?
And then there's Edwards, sitting in the back line in his vehicle.
Why is there one?
Because it got shot by an A-10, I can't delete it.
Just, you gotta add it to the Zeus interface.
Oh,
and
I have.
Destroy tower.
I haven't found it.
Should be
Somebody,
empty.
did someone put an anti-torque for me?
Yeah, it's stuck there. I just double checked.
No, okay.
I have McDonald.
Never
McDonald,
give
are you looking
McDonald
for
Zeus again.
Rotor or?
I didn't have Zeus. I don't even have Zeus. There we go.
Yeah, no, I was the one healing you. He was the one shooting you.
Ah, gotcha.
Because I'd hear you go like, "What was that?" And I'd be like, "Okay, I'll fix him." I didn't realize McDonald was shooting you.
Alright, rear rotor's gone.
Same.
Alright, so at max collective, we're going to spin like a fucking top.
Give me a Raptor.
So if we really need to, what we can actually do is throw it into auto hover and stabilize our ascent. And then when you're ready to go, take it off auto hover, drop collective, pull it one way, push it another way.
Oh, I saw that, McDonald.
Never mind. This is going to end bad. Yep.
Bam.
I don't know what happened there. Well, I do, but
Was that you that just crashed into the ground?
Hey,
Yeah.
Lane. Lane is closer to you.
that's what I want to do. Evasion.
Yeah, it tells me players cannot be edited.
Yeah, it's
Why can I
fucking,
not?
it's stupid. Try getting
Whoever's in
out
the
actually
co-pilot.
first. Like, even if you're not
Co-pilot's-
conscious, like, just spam V.
Co-pilots don't like getting out, it seems.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. There's that.
I still. Oh, I did full heal you. That's right. Okay.
Yep. Let's try a fucking not fucked up demonstration this time. Alright, tail rotor's not spinning. Wait for this to finish spooling. Alright, left. Do the same thing as last time. This time we won't down collective when we do it, because what ends up happening is we lose control of the aircraft. I'm not sure what the hell's going on. Like, why I can't do this tonight.
Gonna hit the building.
Oh, I did. Damn
Oh,
it. Managed to survive it. Don't know how.
I don't think it's gonna be
I don't know
able to
what the
take off again,
fuck's
but
going
let's
on
try.
now.
Donald, get away.
I think it's because
failure
I'm
to
used to.
perform?
I think I'm just used to fucking. It's because I'm used to doing the fucking, Apache and not the Blackhawk. Because that's typically what we do this in. So, like it's
I like
with
how
the
you're
Apache, because the
invisible.
Warlord, like you can, or with the Apache, is you can get the airspeed a lot faster, and normally you can do it in like 2 fucking pulls. So, whereas
also
the
survive almost
Blackhawk, like
anything.
it doesn't want to fucking, it doesn't want to do it. Make sure you, again, jump out of the aircraft. Hawkins.
Yeah, I'm trying. It didn't.
What happened to Thunder?
no, 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 no.
He got shot down a little bit ago, I think.
No, I'm talking about the other one that was here at the airfield. It's gone.
Oh yeah, I removed basically everything over there. so that all the server could focus on the explosions over here.
Someone hit me with.
Can you drop me an F-22 here?
F-22. I got you.
Yeah. I mean, I took a Zeus roll, but it won't let me do it.
F-22 Alpha.
Sure.
I get it. Hang on just a second.
Who's locked
Why
up?
is that not? You need bombs,
I think I gotta move closer to get it to work.
Oh, I'm conscious now, but I'm still in the Blackhawk.
There you go. Yeah, now get out.
Oh, there we go.
Cool.
Tried and you failed.
Okay, you should have arms.
You got controls or I got them?
You got it.
I'm gonna do this real quick.
More ammo?
Just gonna get more
Yeah,
out.
you do.
Yeah, I'm good.
Why?
Oh, let's power
what the fuck
live.
is going on?
Anti-torque's not.
Who's...
I won't let me configure nothing on this
Go ahead
thing.
and re-engage anti-torque.
Okay, look, horse, hop out again.
I'm out.
You are out? Oh, yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Now, where... Oh, okay, that's why. That's why I couldn't see it. Okay. What do you want on here?
I don't know. I don't know what the options are.
You have aim 9s on the outside, which is
Jesus
guaranteed.
Christ, this thing will not fucking lift! It's a fucking brick!
Just put dumb shit since I can't
What are
do
you,
anything.
what are you trying to
GPU.
do?
Okay, try to get in.
Fucking shake out of the anti-torque failure for a fucking Blackhawk, and it does not want to do it. Like, it just
Yeah.
keeps falling.
Here. Hop in with me.
Is it working?
I don't know
I
where
figured
you're
it
at.
out.
I lived.
I'm coming to get you guys there now. Oh. So
Because
when you
normally this is
started
a
blasting-
fucking breeze with, normally this is a fucking breeze with the... What are you doing?
Somebody was coming into our airspace.
I was gonna say, normally it's a fucking breeze with the Apache. I don't know why all of a sudden I can't do it with the Blackhawk.
Hop on in and then hit the anti-torque.
I need to not be bleeding.
Yep.
Locate check for wound.
There we go.
Oh, okay. I have no idea what to do here.
Was that your Blackhawk that just dropped the fucking tail rotor? on?
Yes, it is.
Damn it.
I don't know what to do.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to fix it,
You're
or
fixing
I'm gonna
it.
try to fly it. No. Let me fly it. Let me fly. Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Do you want it again, or?
Yeah, sure. What the hell not?
It's a
You know?
it's a bitch on a Blackhawk. Like I'm
Oh.
definitely not fucking very proficient with it. Apparently.
So, what are you guys trying to do that's having such a problem for everyone?
Lift it.
Just survive an anti-torque rotor?
No, it's like lift it from standing, like lift a standing anti-torque rotor failure from a Blackhawk and then fucking straighten it out and then re-land it. Well, I can't seem to straighten it out without the fucking bird just absolutely shitting out and not losing or not maintaining any collective whatsoever. Like you're already in the air, so like
Yeah,
land
no,
it
that's
on
how-
the ground.
Yeah,
and
no,
run
that's
it
what I was
from
gonna
standing.
say. No, because he told me to lift it, so I was like, okay.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
a land it
my
then.
bad.
Okay, so the engine's already out and then you lift?
Yep. No, not the engine. The fucking.
The anti-rotor, yeah.
Yeah.
Hitman.
Jesus, this is weird. Okay.
Yeah, Grayson's lifting. Edwards, I just see you driving along.
Well, I managed to somehow stabilize a little bit.
Oh!
Aw. I think I started too soon, that's my bad.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, like you fucking
Yeah, as soon
fall
as you
hard.
that one slip up with input, and then I
had
mean,
the
I was
same
able
issue.
to do it before.
Well, it's like by the time you hit the fucking speed necessary to wind vane it, like you're already 50 degrees down nose,
Yeah.
and you have no means to generate fucking lift. And it doesn't matter how much you pull up.
Edwards,
on
are you in
it,
Zeus?
so-
No, I'm not.
Okay, I'll do it.
Can somebody try doing a full heal on the
Yeah, give me a
Blackhawk and
second.
see if it'll wake
I
me
got
up?
you. Hang on.
Trying to bleed off speed with this is a bitch. Holy cow.
Yes.
Alright, so once I'm stabilized, I'm heading towards a flat spot. How do I bleed off speed to land this?
Nose up and collective down.
And
You
okay.
basically you land it. Yeah, you land it like a plane. So you're just kind of like coming in like you normally would land it or whatever. Land it like a plane.
I got it. I wind vaned it.
Jesus.
Yeah, but you see how low you got before it actually started to kick back into lift.
Yeah,
you
no,
up.
I picked it up at like 12 meters. I wouldn't have lived otherwise.
Let me out of this fucking bird.
No,
Fire department.
I'm going in.
Is it
Whoa.
not? Is this still not letting you out?
Nope.
Oh, I should be dead. I don't know how
I
I
would
survived
suggest
that.
stop going in Copilot. That seems to be the biggest issue.
Yeah, I don't seem to be
Grayson's coming in at
magically
300.
healing anymore.
Maybe you just need to die. You've spent too much time alive.
I don't know what the
There we
fucking
go, that
problem
works.
is here. Okay, cool.
The toggle consciousness worked, but it's not letting me out. There we go.
What did you hit me with?
Edwards, don't shoot me.
I'm not. I'm out of it.
Okay.
What did you hit me with in that freaking 22?
That was a Tunguska.
I lived and no extra damage.
But I avoided the missile.
Yeah, awesome. I saw you pop your flares.
So what did you do? Guns?
No. Oh yeah, that fired guns at you. Why did they hit you?
I don't know. I acted like something just took out my controls.
Huh.
It was like someone went in and edited it and gave me a failure.
I didn't do that. I fired a burst from the guns, but I wasn't even aiming at you. So if they hit you, it was a fluke.
Oh, something took me down.
Of course, are you healed?
But also too, if it hit munitions hit the right spot, it'll lock up your controls as if they don't work.
Stevens could use a heal.
Just get rid of that and put a thunder down.
Roger, Stevens, I'll move in a minute.
No worries. I had it mostly down, but just way too fast.
Where is it under? Is it under Air Force?
Air Force and then
Yeah.
A10.
Roger.
A10C.
Blaine, I'm lifting with anti-toke failure off to your left.
Yep.
Okay, that should be good. Do you want... fuck it, I'll give you that.
That's got plenty of stuff.
Yeah. Stevens with that full heal.
Thank you.
Dink. I'm assuming you want another helicopter too?
That would be great, thank you.
Got a couple of these.
Perfect.
Maybe one of those.
There we go, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Nice.
see it.
Yeah, I landed it, no damage. It was tricky though, that shit's hard.
That is super fucking hard with that auto torque.
I think the issue of like transitioning from loss of it to wind veining is just fucking with me because I've never done it on a Blackhawk before. I've always done it on a, or rather, I guess I'm used to doing it on an Apache. So, let's see here.
Nope. I don't know how to get the actual landing down. I can get really fucking close, but I don't know how to save the landing. And I'm always like right next to a fucking tree whenever I'm actually.
Well, just like when you go in for the landing, like just like use the minimum collective necessary to keep it airborne, and then when you're ready to land, just like drop the collective.
Alright, there we go. I got it.
Like if you don't have the airspeed or whatever, then.
I am part of it. For me, is flying keyboard and mouse. Like I don't have a measure of collective.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That was like the best thing and most interesting thing to get used to when I came off of keyboard and mouse is that I had multiple levels of input.
Okay, I don't
God
know whose aircraft is here.
You have to keep adding them back in.
I know, but like I don't even then, like the groups are all fucking discombobulated. Like I don't even know who's who.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay, that was my anti-torque rotor. Good.
What? I'm in the pilot seat. Why did it not kick me out?
Hey, yeah, it doesn't always do that. It's kind of irritating.
There we go.
Oh man, this is disorienting from the door gunner view.
Shit, yeah, it is.
It's all blurry.
Why are you in the door gunner?
Because he's not in the co-pilot seat. That's why.
Oh. That would make sense.
Are you in a Cobra?
Nope, I'm not.
Yeah, I am.
Fucking Marine.
That's not me in there.
That's me.
Another Marine.
Yeah, McDonald, there's more than one.
I know. God.
Well, there's more than one Marine.
Yeah, if there wasn't, like, there's just too many crayons. They'd need more people. They'd never get their
There
quota
wouldn't be a shortage of cranes in this world.
Oh, that's how Crayola stays in business.
Alright, there we go. We got it. So it's just like, it requires a little bit more finesse. You can't manhandle it like you can with the Apache.
Yeah.
So.
I managed it the second time. Let's see how
So
this
I
shit
don't know what
works.
I'm doing wrong, like when I'm going in for the actual landing.
Okay, so are you in Zeus right now?
Bastard.
No.
Okay, get into Zeus real quick and follow my aircraft as I go into the UCS village.
Are you auto-rotating into the
Also,
UCS village?
somebody deleted all the fucking roads in here. Whoever did that,
That might have been me.
you suck.
No references.
I got down
Oops.
safe, no extra
Oh,
damage.
We got it. We got
We
it.
got it. Yep. Hey, at least we're down, so.
Alright, we
So
get
at that
out.
point, you're kind of letting the spin act as a bleeding factor for your.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why it's like really good to work on that kind of that like quarter and half turn rotation that like allows you to bleed off that speed. It's just like it's working around it. Like if you try to handle it like it's yaw input, then it's gonna fuck you every time because you're gonna constantly be trying to battle it with either counter yaw or nosing into it, and all you're gonna do is just spiral around where you're trying to go to, and you're gonna pick up speed as you do it. Alright, we probably
So
shouldn't
I
be in this actual compound here.
I have control of the aircraft. Let's see if I can actually get it to.
What I normally do is I just bleed off the air. I mean air. Bleed off the speed, and then once I see that that tail end start kicking out on me, I'll use that to start descent, like to signal
course,
me
you're
to
okay.
descent.
No, I couldn't take off from that spot.
Okay, do you want me to teleport you back to airbase?
Yeah, I've been texting the wrong person.
Alright, I just had a beautiful fucking landing. No damage.
Yeah,
Where are you
teleport
texting?
me back to the Edwards thing.
And could I have somebody kill the fuel on the Lancer?
Hey, Frame, I got you.
Yes.
Thank you.
I got him.
Cool.
Lane, where are you?
Inside
Thank you.
UCS.
I'm gonna try picking you up.
I'm lifting right now.
You're gonna pick him up while your anti-torque's damaged.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Somebody just recovered it.
That is Hawkins. Stevens, how's it
Oh,
going?
Bring it back
no,
to Salt
bad.
Flats.
It's not good.
Hey,
Okay.
not good.
Firing.
Thought I had it, but it's too high with sync rate.
Want to try again?
Little Bird's a mean bitch, dude.
You think I can land
Yeah,
on a
I'll
building
try
with
to-
anti-torque failure?
Yes. I believe in you.
Which one?
I don't care.
Any of them. Preferably the big ones to start with, but
Oh, fuck
Oh,
you
Hey,
so
LT,
much.
what's up?
you got it. Why, did you blow it up? Can you get out of the aircraft? You're
No,
good.
it's fine. All I did was accidentally... That's retarded.
Okay.
Okay.
She's like, yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Pull up.
I don't know why, because all I did was accidentally hit the little sidewall with the main rotor.
Yeah.
Now, does auto-rotating a little bit difficult just because it's not very survivable, or because...
Auto rotating a Little Bird isn't really too big of a deal. It's more of the actual the fucking anti-torque that's a big deal with the Little Bird.
Oh, gotcha. I'm just trying to do an auto-rotate right now.
Chest. Oh, she passed out. I assume you're full healed? Yeah. Hey!
Yoink.
Okay, I got your crew chief.
I was thinking about actually jumping out of this and stealing your bird. I was like, nah, I can't do that.
I need to add this one to Zeus.
McDonald, you're just looking at us.
Uh-huh.
My gun's aimed towards you. Oh, now it does.
How about this lane, first one to land it?
Okay.
She's auto-rotating, by the way, or anti-torque rotation.
Yep. Got it. First one to land it?
Yep.
Okay.
Successfully. You
Like,
can't
like,
just hit
like,
the ground.
land it, like, live.
Well, that
The Hawkins.
wasn't what I was getting at. Like, I'm used to the challenge of being able to, like, having to transition to forward flight and then retransition into a land. Like, I mean,
Oh, that's- well, I mean-
re-landing, it's fucking. I mean, that's nothing at this point.
The cake
For me, like, that's I practice that quite a bit. So.
A little hot there, Hawkins. Oh. Hey, it's survival.
Landed.
I believe that's a
It's gonna
3 in
blow
flight
up.
school. Yeah.
Additional damage is 4. If it detonates, it's a 3.
Okay, 4.
Come on,
You
bird, don't
son
fail
of a
me.
bitch.
Don't fail me, bird. It didn't blow up. I got a 4.
I thought if it blew up, it wasn't survive. Oh, if it blows up after you get out.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm really surprised it didn't blow this thing.
I
thought it was-
want to land this inside the compound.
I thought it was no damage, minimal damage, excessive
Well, that's
damage.
the main rotor, but that'll work.
Oh, did you
Alright,
lose your main
we gotta
rotor?